positioning with this mic, so please bear with me. But here we have this little Rubik's Cube. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Oh, I don't think I do. It sounded better when I tested it out, just playing with it. No, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Maybe if I just do some tapping. I don't know, I think this one's kind of a bust. Let's just skip that one and move on to the next one. Okay, so I have a little paintbrush, and let's just try some mic brushing. It's not my favorite trigger, but I know a lot of people like it. I think I like face brushing more than mic brushing. But let's just see how this sounds. I think this sounds okay. I think that sounds pretty nice. Okay, so I think that went well. Now let's just try some finger fluttering. I'm gonna adjust the volume a little bit, turn it up so I can hopefully pick up more sounds. I'm so much better at doing it with my left hand than my right hand. I think my ring gets in the way. But you'd think since my right hand is my dominant hand that it would be the other way around. Here, let me take my little ring off, see if that makes a difference. Maybe a little, I don't know. a book. First we'll do some, I guess we'll just keep doing some tapping. This is Middle Game by Seanan McGuire. I read this book last month, and I really, really enjoyed it. I've been wanting to read it for a couple years, pretty much since it came out. I think back in 2018, 2019. does some great hard candy mouth sounds. green upper